Hi, welcome to this new video. This is a video about the new OS55 HZ motor, which hasn't been out very long, and this is a maintenance video for helituning.com. and what we're going to be doing this evening is we're going to take the OS55 HZ Hyper and we're going to completely dismantle it, and then we're going to put it back together again. And the idea of the video is to show you exactly how to take one of these engines apart and how to put it all back together again, should you need to change any of the components on the motor. Obviously I'm going to be working with a brand new engine, so there's nothing broken or needs replacing in this engine, but it's going to be nice to work with because it's going to be clean, and you should be able to see exactly how all the components go together, because there'll be no horrible oily mess to deal with. It's all a brand new nice clean engine. So if we just open the box here, in the top here we have the glow plug. Inside our box here we have the OS55 HZ. Okay, so and we just get a tighter angle on this engine. Okay, there we go. So there's the OS55 HZ. This is slightly different to how it comes shipped. Normally the carburetor isn't actually on the motor, and I've already had this motor out of the box and fitted the carburetor, but only for the reasons that I can show you how to remove the carburetor, because if you were doing some maintenance on your machine to fix something on the motor, the carburetor would obviously already be fitted. So you can take a look around the OS55 HZ. We can see that it's a twin needle carb. You've got your main needle and your mid-range needle, which is different to the OS50 Hyper, which is a single needle. In fact, I'm calling it a twin needle carb, but really there's a 3-needle mixture adjustment as well. So it's actually a 3-needle carb, and the OS50 is a 2-needle carb, but most people only talk about the 2 main needles here and refer to it as a 2-needle carb, but strictly speaking there's 3. There's not a huge amount of difference visually outside of the engine other than these 2 needles over the OS50 Hyper, and obviously you've got a different anodized head on here, but aside from that it's not very different. Okay, so and that's a quick look over the motor. The first thing I'm going to do with this motor is drop the carburetor off and show you exactly how we take that off, and then we'll take the carburetor apart and have a look at the internals of the carburetor.